Vietnam is begging for trade negotiations with the United States. And why is that? It's because 30% of their entire economy is exports to the United States, $142 billion a year. And it's all manufactured goods. What do we export to Vietnam? A few agricultural goods that are tariffed at 7 to 9%, and just things like eggs and so on. It's not all of our agricultural products are allowed to be imported into Vietnam. I heard a woman on Bloomberg today mention something about the fact that Vietnam only tariffs the United States at a 5% rate. And that's just not true. If there's a market in Vietnam for manufactured goods of any significant size, the U.S. is essentially prohibited from selling those goods. For example, motorcycles, bicycles, mattresses, appliances, electronics, home goods, clothing, textiles. All of these goods are prohibited. You cannot, even if you make a high-end microphone in the United States or high-end audio gear, you can't sell it to Vietnam even if there's demand for it. You can't sell a motorcycle in Vietnam. Vietnam built a motorcycle industry. It's one of their main industries. And how did they do it? They prohibited all imports of motorcycles, and they invited in Japanese and European motorcycle manufacturers to manufacture motorcycles there. Now Vietnam is a significant manufacturer and exporter of motorcycles. They also have a massive market themselves. There's 100 million people in Vietnam. Eventually, Vietnam will be a larger market than Japan. So this is not an insignificant market. If you make a mattress in the United States, which there are a lot of companies that make mattresses in the United States, well, you can't export it to Vietnam. It's prohibited. If you make a vacuum cleaner in the United States, there are some vacuum cleaner manufacturers in the United States. You can't sell it in Vietnam. It's prohibited. So this shows the inequality in trade policies between a country like Vietnam and the United States. And Vietnam had no interest in trade negotiations with the United States until this tariff went up. So no matter what the outcome is, it's going to be a better outcome than what we have today.